What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Monique. Thank you so much for being here. And in today's video, we're going to get into my fall TBR. I got quite a few books, not too much, but quite a few that I want to check out this fall season. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the list. So first up, if you follow me on TikTok, then you know I had posted like a little mini book vlog about me trying to find this book. I was going all over town because I had went to Target and they had one left, but I did not get it at that time. And I went to bed, woke up that next morning, and it was on my brain. And I was like, you know what? You should have gotten that book. Let's go get it. I already knew that the book probably wasn't going to be there because, like I said, there was only one book left. But I was like, I'm going to take my chances anyway. Got there, and the book was gone. So then I had to go to a whole nother Target. So I was all around trying to get this book, but I got my hands on it, and that is The Accomplice by 50 Cent. Now, this is his first fiction book. You know, 50 Cent has written many books, but they've been more so like, I guess, more memoirs or maybe like books, you know, like self-help type stuff. But this is his first actual fiction, and it's a thriller. So I'm super excited to read this. This is about a Black Texas Ranger who is dealing with a high-profile thief, and she's trying to take him down. And in the midst of that, she's also putting her career, herself in danger, trying to take him out. So it sounds really good. S.A. Crosby wrote on here on the back, saying that Curtis 50 Cent Jackson's first heist caper is a tense, suspenseful event that will keep fiction readers on the edge of their proverbial seats. So, you know, if he has something to say about it, then you know it got to be good, because everybody know. If you don't know, you need to check out S.A. Cosby. But anyway, this book right here, I'm super excited to read. It's a quick, short read too, so that's good, and it's gonna be perfect for fall. Then next I have, this is another book that I went all around town trying to get, and I finally got my hands on it. It's Elementary. This is about a PTA mom who is, you know, in the PTA at her daughter's school, and the principal ends up dead, honey, and she's trying to figure out, well, she thinks she knows who did it, but she might not be too sure. So she is trying to figure out who killed the principal and why. And I just thought this cover was super, super cute. Thought it was an interesting setting too, like the PTA moms and the school and all of that. So this is a thriller. I can't wait to get into this one as well. Like I said, I was super geek going all around town trying to find it, and I got my hands on it. Me and my sister were supposed to be buddy reading this, but she finished the book and I haven't even started it yet. So, oh well. But yeah, can't wait to get into that. Let me know if y'all read those. Next, we got some S.A. Cosby. I love S.A. Cosby. I've only read one book so far by him, but I love it, and I know that all his other books are going to be just as good. And that was, excuse me. What the heck is the name of the book I read? Lord Jesus. Oh my God, Razor Blade Tears. So I read Razor Blade Tears. I loved that book. I loved his writing. I love the characters in the book. So I know it's gonna be a hit. So I got this from the library. This is Blacktop Wasteland by him, and all his books are like thriller, mystery type situations. Criminal, you could say this is more like criminal thriller, criminal suspense, because all the time it has something to do with like criminals. But anyway, we're gonna get into this. I heard this was really good. Like I said, in my mind, he can't do no wrong, baby. After I read Razor Blade Tears, it was like, okay. Next, we have All the Sinners Bleed, which is basically the same type of book. It is a action thriller book, okay? So I know this is gonna be good. I love the cover of this one too, so pretty. This is also another library book, so I gotta read these within the next week or so, because I've had these books for so long and I keep renewing it, and I only got one renewal left before I need to turn it back in for good. So we need to get that done. Then we got Jackal. I've heard nothing but good things about this book here. This is also a thriller book, and this one, I don't really know. It says a young Black girl goes missing in the woods outside her white Rust Belt town, but she's not the first and she may not be the last. That's enough for me to want to pick this book up because I need to know what's going on. Where's this missing girl and how many other girls are missing, if so. So this is going to be definitely, and this is another library pick that I need to get done. So those three I will definitely be reading before, probably, hopefully within the next week and a half. Then we got Pen Pal. Now this is a dark romance, I believe, and I've had this one for a while. I got my hands on it, I just haven't picked it up yet. This one is by JT, is it Geissinger? But this one is, I believe, a dark romance. I love the sprayed edges on there, super cute. So I'm excited to get into this. I heard this was really good. My boss at work gave me this book. Now I'm in the middle of reading this. This is how much I've read so far. This is called To Live and Die in LA. And this is a thriller as well by Gerald Petovich. And it's basically about two men who work in the police force trying to discover who's responsible for different crimes and unaliving, and also trying to keep themselves alive and not get wrapped up in the mix. And this is based off of a movie, To Die in Beverly Hills. So I want to check this. Well, I want to finish reading this up. This needs to be done by this week, so I need to get to this. But so far it's good. Then next we have Their Vicious Games. This is about a girl who is at a prestige academy, and some things start happening there, and she's trying to get to the bottom of it while also keeping herself alive. I can't wait to get into this. The cover is so pretty. This is by Joelle Wellington. This is my first book I've ever read by her, but I'm super excited to read it. I heard it was really, really good. I can read the synopsis on the back real quick for you, at least a little bit of it anyway. It says, Adina Walker has known this entire time that she's been on scholarship at this prestigious Edgewater Academy, a school for the uber rich and mostly white, New England upper class. It's why she works so hard to be perfect, above reproach, no matter what she has forced under the surface. Even one slip can cost her everything, and it does. One fight, one moment of lost control leaves Adina blacklisted from her top Ivy League school and any other. Her only chance to regain the future she sacrificed everything for is finished. High-stakes contest sponsored by Edgewater's founding family, in which 12 young, ambitious women with exceptional promise are selected to compete in 3 mysterious events: the Ride, the Raid, and the Royale. The winner will be granted entry into the fold of the Remington family, whose wealth and power can open any door. But when she arrives at the finish, Adina gets the feeling that something isn't quite right with both the Remingtons and her competition. And it soon becomes clear that this larger-than-life prize can only come at an event at a greater cost, because the finish stakes aren't just make or break, they're life and death. So, good. This right here, this is probably the only romance that I read. I was ferried this from my book bestie, Reading with Aquarius. If you're not following her on IG and TikTok, please do, because her content is great. But anyway, she book ferried me this. This is by M. Monique, and it's called Undercovering Love. And I have not read this book yet. I have read some other books by M. Monique, and I absolutely love her writing. And we have the same name, so duh, it's always going to be a hit. So this will probably be the only romance that I think I'll be reading this month or this fall season. But you never know. I might get into some cute, cozy fall books. I'm not opposed to that at all. It doesn't have to always be all thriller, but the majority of my reads are going to be thriller, mystery, crime, stuff like that. There's another book, too, that is not in that genre, which is called Bad Fat Black Girl. And this book is by Cecily Bowen. And she's basically trying to, like in the entertainment industry, how women, and then black women, and then especially if you're an overweight woman, how people can be towards us women like that, right? So this is about, it says, growing up on the south side of Chicago, So Sally Brown learned early on how to hustle and stay on her toes as she navigated blackness, body shaming, friendships, sex work, and more. Through essays, she takes readers on a journey that spans the hood to entertainment journalism, where she ultimately flips the script on how Black women are represented. So that's what this is about. And I guess, I don't know if this is going to be, if there's short stories. I guess it's short stories from different people in here to make this book, but it sounded interesting. The cover was really cute, so I picked that up at Target a while ago. This book, I didn't even know I had this book. I guess I've been buying too many books, but this is The Inmate by Freida McFadden. If you know, you know. You can pretty much never go wrong with a Freida McFadden book. She is Miss Thriller Mystery herself. Now, The Housemaid, the last book, I really didn't care for that one. She could have kept that one, but the other two were absolutely marvelous. I love them, and I heard good things about this book as well. So, you know, I'm trusting that Freida is gonna bring what she needs to bring, and I'm gonna read this, and this will be perfect for this season as well. And then I think the last book I have is Where Sleeping Girls Lie. Now, this book is about a girl who, it says, it's like I keep stumbling into a dark room, searching for the switch to make things bright again. So Sade is in her 3rd year of high school, and she goes to this prestigious school, and I think somebody goes missing. Her roommate goes missing after her first night of being there. And so she's trying to get to the bottom of it and figure out why her roommate is missing, who took her, what's going on, and also keep herself safe in the process. So I heard this is really good, and I can't wait to get into it. So those are all of my thriller books for this season for my fall TBR. Let me know in the comments what you guys have lined up for your fall TBR. And if you have read any of these books and what your thoughts are on the books, let's talk about it down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.